This is a match I'm very much. These two are so familiar with each other, and I've seen these games go back and forth multiple times. Last time I saw them play in person, put an asterisk on that, was the tag tournament last year. So this is going to be a good one.
And many thanks, by the way, to Scarwork for the host for 25 viewers. Welcome, guys.
Damn, thanks, Scar. Big ups as well, man. Good played. Snakeu, no punish from Fury, just looking a little nervous. Low parry, nicely done.
Doesn't get caught by the last hit of Kim back 2-1. Going for the stance craziness now, Ren. These two know each other.
We're just looking to get into Mantis. And we're out of there. Oh, what a cartwheel!
Run up. And it was interesting.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn, great punch. Oh, it doesn't get the just frame.
Yeah, the
quotation marks just frame.
But I mean, look how much damage that is already. Manji low kicks at the wall.
Oh, down 1-1. Great choice. Both hits guaranteed if hit in the back.
Good option there from Fury. Needs to just
backdash, nothing with it. Oh, you got the waifu card. Use it. Come on.
Backs away from the unblockable sword sweep. Ren knows he's got to look out for that. Kind of takes out of Fury's arsenal a little bit.
Yeah, no duck on dueling scimitars again. No duck on dueling scimitars. Ren getting away with down 4-3-4. Here we go. We're out of there.
Fury just trying to enforce her plus frames here. Not working out. Ren playing quite
rising 1-2. Getting the launch. Taking it to the wall. Gets the follow-up. Nicely done. Court press in Fury. Can't deal with Mantis. Scarecrow.
Nothing.
Very scared to press.
Doesn't want to get caught
broken. Here. Ren looking very strong right now.
Yeah, so defensive right now from Ren.
No punish, but gets the unblockable.
Fury gets the right combo here. She can come back into this, but just going to get hit by the lows. It's so scary. When Zafina's in your face like that, just poking away at your toes.
On the slide! No chanting for you, good sir. My goodness gracious me. Fury, very hesitant. Almost looking scared. I mean, Ren was in Scarecrow for like a solid 3 seconds.
Yeah.
No flashes, no presses, nothing.
Nothing.
Gotta wonder what's going on through Fury's head right now. I mean, Ren just didn't lose the reins. Even when Fury was getting her damage in, Ren just didn't look worried. Just kept doing what they do best.
Yeah, 100%. And you know what? I'd like to see more flash usage from Fury. It seemed a little bit put off of it after that first game against was it Captain Dreads, where she was getting punished for using flash, and obviously it is, you know, launch punishable and whiff and block. But you know, there were plenty of times there where Ren was getting his plus frames and enforcing that, and could have maybe been nullified by a flash. So would like to see more usage of that. But on the whole, Ren looks so comfortable. Definitely. So Fury has to change something.
Definitely. I mean, you can't. Ren thrives when people just let him do what he does, and that's what we got to take away from him. Like, if we look at the ER game, made the adaptation, realize that down for 1-2 dealt with a lot of the low profiling options because of the spike of the second hit. Now we need to see that same breakthrough from everyone else playing against Ren right now to deal with Mantis, to deal with Tarantula.
Absolutely agree. He's getting far too much from those stances.
And we've got the pick, Forgotten Realm. Interesting.
Yoshi has quite a few solid floor break options. Up forward 1 does it.
I think
4 does it.
I'll be honest, I think this is more in Zaf's ballpark, to be honest with you. But you know, whatever's going through Fury's head right now, great punish. Here we go, looking a lot more alive. Drops the combo, but does get a follow-up to Ren staying down. Oh, gets the counter hit, confirms it. Are we going downstairs? We are. This should be the wall. No, just doesn't find its mark. No duck. Everyone's letting Christina get away with that. Here we go. Downstairs. Floor breaker piece now.
Solid comeback there.
Yeah, just obviously making risks, but well calculated. Here we go, starting things off with a power crush, breaking the floor. No more floors, they're not a factor anymore. Doesn't do a lot with it.
It wasn't quite the right option there from Fury, trying to enforce those plus frames after 1-1. Interrupted with the sword sweep.
Here we go, punishing on rising 1-2. Not optimal, but a punish.
Manji low kick.
Oh, 14 frame rage drive coming in hot.
100%. This is going to hurt.
Optimal. That's big damage. And I would say this is still very much winnable here for Ren this round. Gets the slide into Tarantula. And there we go. Gets the launcher and the pickup. Oh my goodness. Great use. All of that from a successful rage drive attempt.
There was just absolutely no use of Yoshi's really solid keep out options there from Fury. Needs to use them more if she wants to get back into this game. Manji low kicks, not a bad option there.
Looking for the last low. Great, confirms the counter hit once again. Ren looking very strong, picking their hits very surgically. Running 3.
Scary now.
Nice low parry, looking to use Snaku.
Solid now from Fury, burns the rage drive.
Rage spin, not sure about that. On a low parry, does scale heavily. Lows. Oh, stuffs the rage drive in the mid hit.
It was ballsy to go for Manji low kicks there, but it worked out for Fury. 1 round now, and she's going to take this game. Needs this.
Here we go, jumping over the low shenanigans. Fury done guessing. Great launch punish here from Ren. Ren's punishment definitely on the ball. Looking very strong, and Scarecrow 3-3 rearing its ugly head, taking it to the last round of the second game of the set.
Yeah, was really
this is a rough start. Fury on the back foot. Are we going to see get a flash? We have!
There it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, solid damage there.
Oh, big conversion here from Fury. Legs take it to the other side of the wall. Spring kick, interesting interaction. The rage drive, 14 frames. What's the damage? Going straight for the quote-unquote just frame. Taking it. Fury is in rage. Pick up, no. Oh, caught challenging. She stood back up but looked to get a challenge in. Get in counter hit, and there we go. This is your fate. GG's, but Ren coming in hot. 2-0, but signs of life from Fury at the end.
To be honest with you, I was not sure about that use of Poison Wind at the end there at the wall. I honestly probably should have gone for Windmill, maybe. It just didn't seem like the favourable Loki option, considering that it was slightly askew and wasn't straight on. But really solid there from Ren. Did an excellent job at just trying to sort of stem the flow a little bit and to just take the wind out of Fury's sails. So it has done excellently well there, 100%. We're staying on loser's side now, I believe.
We're just going to get that cleared up for you.
He looks like it, and then
yeah, it does.
Yep. That means our loser semi-final will be tKlaus versus Ren the Dragon. Really strong semi-final here. Obviously, both played very well up to this point. And yeah, it would be interesting to see what happens here for sure. Obviously, tKlaus coming in hot with the Mishimas, and Ren having that Zafina. I'm so glad that he picked that Zafina the last game and didn't, get discouraged.
Yeah, I think, I don't think Alyssa is the right call this stage in the tournament. When you're this late in, a character swap, it's just not good because you haven't really got the time to adapt. You've got to hit the ground running. It's very hard to do, especially in a tournament environment. So, I'm glad that obviously Ren's sticking more to Zafina. I think suits his playstyle a lot better. I think Zaf, she's got great crush options compared to Alyssa. Alyssa probably has better movement, maybe on par, but more than likely better movement. I gotta say, the way Ren likes to play, I think much better off sticking to Zaf.
I agree, and I think for Ren now, if he wants to kind of make it up into that grand finals, which is completely within his realm of possibility, then he's gonna need to sort of find the right balance between that sort of party mode janky stuff And obviously just really solid fundamental play. And I think he really got that balance right against Fury.
Definitely. Oh my goodness, yeah, so here we go. We've got Ren the Dragon up against tKlaus. Heihachi versus Zafina. So this is going to be a very interesting one. Obviously, we haven't seen these two play just yet. But obviously, tKlaus dealt with quite a lot of characters this time around. There's been a lot of diversity within the bracket. So both players, and we're quite late on into the tournament as well. So it's going to be interesting to see if we're gonna see any deterioration within the gameplay, or we're just gonna see solid momentum-based play.
Thank you so much for the compliment on my eyeliner pun. Life, my guy. It's actually not very good today, but thankfully it's hidden. So we'll just don't look too closely.
Yep. So obviously both players ready up. We're just waiting to head in now. I'm getting a bit worried because we've seen those green circles for quite some time now. Right, we are heading in. Thank goodness. I wasn't worried for a second.
Tekken is a completely stable game. I don't know what you're talking about.
I will say though that no joke, the lobby system has been a lot better in this patch. I haven't had any issues with lobbies, honestly. I think I've had one disconnect out like the 100 games I've played so far in the last week. So no, if they have fixed that, good on them. It's about time.
Indeed.
All right, so Vermilion Gates heading into the Red Pagoda stage here. Obviously, Ren coming in hot with Zafina, tKlaus coming in hot with the Heihachi. It's going to be very interesting. tKlaus going to have to pick their options. They're really going to need to know what hits Mantis, what hits Tarantula. They're going to have to really understand the matchup here.
Yeah, that's so important for this matchup, 100%, especially against Ren, who loves to enforce those stances. But just a little early here. tKlaus looking a little unsure. Doesn't look hopeful.
Spring kick. No punish on the backsway. Oh, gets the launch. That's dead. This is a very strong start from Ren. Ren is one of those players who thrives on momentum. It fuels them. It keeps them going. You need to take that away from them. Down forward one string. Finishes it.
Absolutely not too bad for an old man, as he likes to say.
Into Scarecrow pressure, into Tarantula, just clawing the heels!
It's so terrifying to be in that situation with Zafina. Ren is so good in those situations. tKlaus looking really unsure
electric
here.
Out of it, but X Factor, Zaf, she does tend to be able and on low profile and quite a lot.
Yeah, but tKlaus just doesn't seem to know his options here for getting in.
Oh, closing the distance. Nicely done from Ren. Here we go. Not too sure about this. His positioning isn't great. Right in the corner. But battles it out back to centre stage.
Yep, excellent choice there.
Great block. Not optimal punish. Oh, getting the trade. Okay. Klaus can just breathe a little bit easier. No punish on down 1-1.
Rage in play now for tKlaus. Needs to use it smartly if he's going to come back into this round.
Ren not looking to commit. 4-4-4 out the wings. What a great choice. Picking a move that obviously handles the space so well. Low crushing. Great range. A homing move. What a smart play from Ren. What? Ren is evolving. Ren, the stones are coming out now. Man is just looking strong. Klaus really needs to come up with an answer. I'm seeing a very one-sided game here. Klaus really needs to bring it out the bag. More than capable to do it, but needs to get that aggression in. But you can't if you don't know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, 100% getting caught. Didn't know the ranges of specific moves from Zafina there. Didn't seem to know how to deal with the stances or the pressure at the wall or anything. Just seemed to completely shut down. Definitely.
This is definitely a hooch-powered game if I've ever seen one. Man just isn't stopping.
Hey, Ren's kind of good, you know.
You know what, Ren, I will say this now, and this is me personally speaking. I've played with Ren a couple of times. Ren he's competent at the game. Like I've said before, people say man likes to party, man goes off the walls. He does, but if he's feeling it, if he's in the zone, he makes the right decisions.
Yeah.
He just needs to focus a bit more on fundamentals. So if you look at him on a defensive aspect, he utilizes his crushes really well, but there's times you can't fall back on those. You need to have a bit more generic defensive game plan, and I think that's just what he lacks. But he plays to his character strengths so well, and I think if he can actually get to a point where he plays against the player rather than the character, I think he can go the distance, 110%.
Yeah, and Zafin is such a perfect character choice for him as well, in the way that he plays. I mean, he always talked about his janky Alyssa, but as soon as sort of Zaf dropped, I mean, it's such a natural sort of player and character fit, 100%.
Definitely.
So, no stage pick here from tKlaus, but Dragon's Nest, I wouldn't say it's particularly advantageous to anybody.
Yep, so we're heading in here. We're starting the round.
Straight out there with the electrics, going to carry to the wall here, might just get there, just shy.
No, just shy of it. Staying down, getting the counter hit. Right, nice conversion. Toe tap, takes the turn back. Staying, clipping the heels. Punish on run down 1-1 this time round. Gets the peel off. Nice round from Klaus. This is exactly what we need to see. Adaptation. Keep your turn. You can't let Ren run away with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Really solid start here from tKlaus. He needed it 100% to swing the momentum in his favour. Drops the combos, unfortunately, but gets another
4-4-2, drops the combo. Very unfortunate. Get your punish. No punish! Oh, you can't let Mishimas get away down 4-2, down 1-2. It's beginner mistake.
100%. So many lows going on here. Stance shenanigans here from Ren. tKlaus just needs to keep...
great pickup on the spring kick.
He'll be dead, hopefully.
Again, Ren utilizing spring kick in situations where it just gets him killed. Needs to take some time. His Oki defense is really good. Electric on the wake up.
Yeah, really good use of electrics in this game from tKlaus.
Here we go. Gets the counter hit. He's out of there. Back to center stage. Wall no longer a factor. Swapping sides, but we're in neutral. Going for the slide.
Swapping sides again. That's the second time that's happened. Ren likes that quite a lot.
No! Stop spring kicking! We've been over this!
Oh, just shot.
Oh, he's got him! He's got him!
Now,
this isn't dead, but it's definitely in Ren's court.
Dead, but this is quite close. Oh, it's actually quite a lot of health left, considering. Going to utilise some pass frames here. Doesn't quite get the payoff. Raging factor now for tKlaus. Just clipping the heels, shining the shoes. And Ren gets around on the board, but the ball still very much in tKlaus's court. Needs to close it out here.
Sure, I ain't saying that. There's not enough money in the world for me to try tongue twisters, mate. I ain't getting cancelled for nobody. Here we go. Scarecrow shenanigans. Ren got momentum and he's running away with it. We've seen it far too many times. He's back just like that. Back in it. tKlaus has to bring it back. Needs to get his domination back on. Right, okay. Deals with it. No punish on the 4-4-2.
Nice choice to use Flash Punch there. Just needs to... Gets caught with a counter hit. This is going to be going to the wall probably. But misses the ender.
Here we go, right, okay.
tKlaus
understands that 1 + 2, 4, there is a 10-frame gap. You can hit her out of it.
Spring kick, good option there for tKlaus. Needs to fight his way out from this wall.
There we go again. See, he's very much away. Going for the throw, broken. Rage drive, plus frames. What's he going to do with it? Tarantula gets the mid option at the wall. And down forward 1-2 on the whiff.
That was absolutely phenomenal. It was godlike spacing from tKlaus at the end there. A few times in that game we saw tKlaus spacing excellently well, and right at the end there, Ren just didn't quite have enough range to finish it off there with the mix-up, and tKlaus just very simply with punish and done. So really solid stuff. tKlaus needed it.
And I can see Sin, and I'm worried too, man. I'm worried too. I got points on this as well. So. But like Fury said, this is the rank up. No 0-2 is allowed, but Klaus, great. I'm not betting. I'm allocating points in the hope for a return. It's not betting. It's delegation of channel points with the chance of coming back. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm with. Actually, I don't know, Sin. That's quite a hot take. That's quite. I'm not getting involved. That's a can of worms. So. Right, so we're one apiece now. But guys, we gotta remind you, this is for third place guaranteed. This is to guarantee a spot into the level 2. So these guys have to bring it all out.
Yeah, now is the time to bring out the entire arsenal, the rocket launchers, the pistols, the C4, who cares? Bring it out, put it on the floor, blow me up, let's do it.
Look at Pun with these filthy comments. I'm gonna ban you, bro. It's not even my channel. I still have the clout to ban you. How's that make you feel? Yes! No character swap from Ren. This is what I want to see. Good confidence in the matchup. Just needs to use the head a bit more. Ride the lightning. Keep the momentum. It's what he's good at. tKlaus, just a bit more the same. Cash out on the whiff punishments. Deal with the Mantis and the Tarantula. So both players know what they need to do. They just got to pull the trigger on it.
Absolutely, and Ren gone with the infinite stage here as well. Definitely more in Zafina's court. But again, some great spacing from tKlaus. Conversion.
Yeah, and again, Klaus, understanding that 1 + 2, 4, it's not a true mix-up. Obviously, you're trying to get the counter hit, but is 10 frame punishable?
Good Oki option there from tKlaus.
Nice, gets the counter hit this time round. Here we go.
Raging play for Ren here now.
Oh, goes under but doesn't get the counter hit. And the hammer fist, Korth finding a way in, and the wave dash. Whoa, interesting interactions. Just a little bit off axis.
It's a very extremely linear move, it seems.
Dueling scimitars, counter hit.
Fishing for those
snake
edge. Oh no, not this. Not this.
Here we go. What are we gonna do? Right, going in for the juggler. Getting the throw. 1 + 2 break.
Perfect round there from Ren. Momentum in his court again.
Dueling scimitars. Oh no, court pressing.
Yep, this is going to hurt a lot. No wall here, obviously. Infinite stage, but just clipping at the heels.
Oh, and the perfect enforcement of Tarantula. Double low into mid. Had all the life to do it. Great risk management.
Double perfect. And Ren is feeling himself right now. Oh my goodness me. Just trying to clip the heel.
Great challenge. Doesn't get the Omen Godfist. Rising 1-2. Budget Twin Pistons. Maximum damage. Oki, what are we seeing? Into Mantis. Catches him in Scarecrow. Hit out of it. Oh, and then 1 + 2 from downtown. Oh, we're in the black, baby. Yes, and we did it. But I'm also happy for Ren. What a man. GG's worked his proverbial minerals off. But Klaus putting in a really strong game. Signs of life. But Ren, with the adjustments, mixing up the tempo. What a great show from both players. But Ren cementing that top 3.
Yeah, you can't help but feel a little bit sorry for tKlaus there after that really solid showing in that second game. But in the end, you know, it just seemed to throw all sort of matchup knowledge out the window, getting caught by counter hits all the time, you know, and yeah, in the end, just the power of Zafina brings Ren through.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. And you gotta commend Ren. I feel like in other scenarios, he would have picked Alyssa. He would have felt like his back's to the corner. He needed to mix it up, and a character is just the cop-out way of doing that. He didn't. He stuck with Zaf. He mixed up his timing. Same moves, different tempo. It makes a difference, you know. And obviously, placing the 1 + 2 better as well was getting punished. Stopped using it, and in the clutch counter poking scenarios, 1 + 2 did the job. So very well played. Great adaptation throughout the set.